So I have cheat meals all the time, to the point where I can't even call them cheat meals. They're just really meals. Hey, what's up guys? I'm Tom Holland, and today I will be talking about my diet and how it informs my training.
Legends aren't born, they're forged. But what happens when the architect of a legend reveals the blueprint? This is how a legend was built. We're not just talking about an actor. We're talking about the creation of an icon. Tom Holland's physique for Spider-Man will go down in history. Today on Legends Gone, we dissect the brutal, near-mythical training that forged that legend. From the daily functional circuits to the unbelievable 1,500 rep challenge that pushed him to the absolute edge. Building a modern superhero body. Ever wonder how an actor actually builds a body that can survive the stunts of a character like Spider-Man? It isn't just about looking muscular for the camera. For Tom Holland, the goal is to forge a physique for 2025 that is genuinely functional. Lean, incredibly agile, and possessing the endurance to perform demanding action sequences himself. His regimen is a masterclass in building a body that performs as good as it looks. Honestly, what I find so brilliant about his approach is that it's smarter than just mindlessly lifting the heaviest weights possible. He's meticulously building a body that can do things. A body prepared for dynamic, real-world movement, not just one that looks good standing still. This philosophy is heavily backed by top athletic trainers worldwide who increasingly emphasize functional movement over pure aesthetics to prevent injury, which is absolutely critical when you're the one hanging from wires and flipping through the air. His trainer has him focus intently on joint health and mobility right from the very first minute of his warm-up, setting a foundation of durability. But what does that level of preparation actually look like day to day? Here's the part they don't tell you about the grueling early morning grind that sets the tone for everything else. It all starts with a foundation built on consistency and an incredibly intelligent circuit design. Inside the daily training circuit. What if I told you the core of his superhero workout takes less than an hour? It's true. Holland's sessions are all about blistering intensity, not duration. He kicks things off with a dedicated early morning warm-up, usually focusing on light cardio like jogging or jump rope, which is immediately followed by a crucial sequence of mobility drills and dynamic stretching. This isn't just a casual jog in the park. It's a deliberate and focused phase designed to prepare his body for the high-energy storm that's about to hit. The main event is a high-energy strength and conditioning circuit that is ruthlessly efficient. He powers through multiple rounds of classic bodyweight moves like pull-ups, dips, and push-ups, which are seamlessly integrated with high-volume functional exercises like air squats, powerful kettlebell swings, explosive burpees, and box jumps. The absolute key to making this work is the minimal rest he takes between exercises. A strategy designed to push both his strength and his stamina to their absolute limits. What I find fascinating is how he avoids the trap of monotony by sometimes integrating weight training elements like clean and presses or dumbbell snatches into the mix. It's a clever tactic to keep his muscles guessing and ensure a completely balanced physique, blending the best of both worlds. A typical circuit, as outlined by his trainers, might include foundational lifts like deadlifts, incline dumbbell presses, and weighted dips, all proven exercises for building the kind of functional strength and rock-solid core stability that are completely non-negotiable for his high-flying stunt work. This isn't just a random collection of exercises. It's a calculated assault on every muscle group. But this intense daily circuit, as tough as it sounds, is just the primer. What he does next is what truly separates him from almost everyone else. A challenge so brutal, it's almost unbelievable. This daily intensity builds the base, but his true athletic edge comes from an entirely unique and punishing conditioning tool. The unbelievable 1,500 rep ladder workout. Have you ever even heard of a 1,500 rep bodyweight workout? Because that's Tom Holland's secret weapon. This is the exceptional and frankly rare attribute in his regimen that forges true superhero-level endurance. His trainer prescribed a punishingly high-rep calisthenics ladder workout designed specifically for developing the kind of muscular endurance and raw athleticism needed for his roles. Just try to imagine this. A ladder of progressive sets involving pull-ups, dips, push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, all culminating in an insane, almost unthinkable total of 1,500 repetitions. It is a structure that masterfully blends raw strength and pure, unadulterated stamina in a way that typical gym routines just can't even begin to replicate. This isn't about how much you can lift. It's about whether you can survive the sheer volume. Honestly, just thinking about the mental fortitude required to get through that is exhausting. It's one thing to be strong, but it's another thing entirely to have the will to push through that level of muscular agony and fatigue. In my opinion, this is where he really earns that superhero title. This type of high-rep conditioning is something you see more often with elite gymnasts, or even special forces operators, not typically with Hollywood actors. It's a powerful testament to his incredible dedication and the expert-level programming from his team, all designed to create a very specific kind of physical and mental resilience. But a workout that destructive requires an equally strategic recovery plan. You can't just survive 1,500 reps and then go eat a pizza, right? Here's the part they don't show you: the precise nutritional blueprint that makes this all possible. Pushing your body to such extremes is only half the battle. The other half is won in the kitchen and during recovery. Fuel and recovery for stunts. How do you possibly eat enough to recover from a 1,500 rep workout without gaining the wrong kind of weight? For Tom Holland, the answer lies in a clean, balanced, and meticulously tailored diet. The entire focus is on consuming high-quality proteins for muscle repair, healthy fats for sustained energy, and whole food carbohydrates to properly fuel his body and replenish his glycogen stores after those incredibly intense sessions. Crucially, he minimizes or completely avoids processed sugars, which are known to hinder recovery and sabotage performance. While the specific brands he uses aren't widely detailed, it's understood that smart supplementation plays a key role. This almost certainly includes a high-quality whey protein to help meet the high protein demands required for muscle synthesis and growth after his workouts. It's the boring but absolutely essential stuff. No magic pills, just consistent, clean eating. It really proves that you just can't out-train a bad diet, especially when you're performing at this elite level. Beyond just nutrition, his team places a heavy emphasis on professional-grade physical recovery practices. He reportedly spends significant time on treatment tables post-workout, a practice that is common among professional athletes to enhance muscle recovery, reduce soreness, and ensure performance longevity for a long career. It's a completely professional approach to staying in the game long-term. So you have the intense circuits, the insane ladder challenge, and the pro-level nutrition. But how do all these critical pieces fit together to create a cohesive philosophy that anyone can learn from? It's this powerful combination of intense work and intelligent recovery that forms the unshakable foundation of his entire fitness philosophy, a holistic approach to fitness. So, what's the one big takeaway from Tom Holland's entire approach to fitness? It's that a truly elite physique is built holistically. Tom Holland's routine for 2025 is the perfect embodiment of combining traditional weightlifting, extreme high-rep calisthenics, dynamic mobility work, and meticulously strategic nutrition. Nothing is left to chance. Every single element serves a distinct purpose. The circuits build his functional strength. The ladder forges his superhuman endurance. The mobility work prevents debilitating injuries, and the diet fuels it all. This comprehensive system is what allows him to stay lean, agile, and strong enough to perform those incredible action sequences year after year. Personally, I think the most inspiring part of his entire method is the intelligent blend of classic and innovative techniques. He isn't just stuck in one training style. He and his team strategically pull from different disciplines to build the exact type of athleticism he needs for the role. It's a powerful reminder that there's no single best way to train, only what's best for your specific goal. This holistic model, where training, nutrition, and recovery are all treated as equally important pillars, is the gold standard advocated by sports scientists and elite coaches worldwide. It's the proven formula for not just achieving peak performance, but for cultivating sustainable, long-term health and athleticism. It's a complete system that truly sets him apart, proving that building a superhero body is as much about science and strategy as it is about pure, undeniable grit. That is the cost of becoming a legend. If you believe legends live forever, honor the grind by hitting that subscribe button for Legends Gone. Comment below with the legend whose story we should uncover next. Remember, their time may pass, but their blueprint remains.